Okay, so we are at the conclusion of this story. I highly doubt we have to battle this young lady. When? Oh, well, we found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back on everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all of this? That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw her with our own. No, we did not. The supposed victim here is Gwen, however, she came down here on her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth, if you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. Oh, you don't want to do it. Oh, you don't. Oh, I gotta do all the heavy lifting. Everything. Cause everything is everything. Why do I feel like her Chandelier is gonna be a mega? And I see her mega song, but not. Okay. I really don't have anything to go against ghost types because I put away my Absol. Okay. That's one. Gore guys. Okay. Like I said, I'm just go- I'm going. Okay, that's me. I'm taking a chance. I'm taking a chance. See, I knew it. What does it look like? Like, is it gonna be like an upside down, or is it gonna be like a candelabra? Okay, it's just a bigger chandelier. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Cool. But that is nice. At this point, it's just safe to assume whoever someone's last mind is the mega. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lack power. Well, for in any case, all will to do's both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all Lumios, and Ya is the member of TMZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Wiz. I see. And what do you mean when you said well deduce? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch. And once you start battling the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep you going and going as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klebkey to help hide me down here. That way, you'll be unable to participate in any promotional matches. But then you came to find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So, I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing. Is it true then? Yagotes is. Yeah, I told you that. Oh, yeah, he don't want to do it down here. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any cases I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost unattainable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Shauna Lord, though it was only a Litwick back then, which there are Litwicks down here. Litwicks, Scraggies, Skrelps. Yeah. And well, no, not Watch, yeah, Watchhogs, Ghastlies, and Noibats, yes. The ghost type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit occasion. I love the quiet down here and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residency, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigation. Extra muscle, please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch. Though I decided not to use it unnecessarily, so that must be what she's wearing. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Jojo. Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Okay, so first, let me heal up. And again, going with the strategy that I initially said, and that's going to be Guardy. I'm going to actually lead with Charizard. I need to give it one more flying move just to play it safe. Okay. But I think I'm right about my hunch. Okay, change moves. Really? No other? Wait, it can't even learn aerial ace? Oh, that is garbage. Okay, well, he's still gonna be numero uno. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me get those balls that I lost. Being a little silly there. Okay, and then I'll do the mastery season whatnot a heck of a lot later. Okay, y'all. Let's do it. Oh wait, I'm gonna do that too. Change moves. There it is. Zen headbutt. That'll be my backup. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. Oh gosh, no. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon City, then Pokemon must be afford the same freedoms that humans enjoy. For both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top. Okay. Yeah, man, let's do it. Gwen, please leave me your phone. I promise I will do the utmost not to break it. I mean, he really didn't even need to have it, right? She could have just threw it in the air and raised it like she just didn't care. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. Like to see you try. Strength is power, strength is justice. Okay. Heracross. Okay. I'm good to lead with that first. Okay. Good choice. Good choice. Yeah. Heat wave. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh yeah. I definitely lost. Okay. Oh no. Okay. And I'm gonna just go ahead and let Charizard just. Yep. Okay. Come on. Come on now. Ah, it's so slow on the uptake. I don't like it. Now, I can't wait to see what it turns into. Is he gonna turn into like a Trojan horse or something? Look, y'all, I don't know. I'm just, I can't think of anything unless it's gonna turn into like a sword and a shield. Oh my gosh. I mean, I was somewhat close, right? That is crazy. Okay. Victory confirmed. Eight, 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 eight. Hold on, wait. How did she do it? Hey, I'm such a goof. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. You and me both, bro. Fine, but no more battling in ZA Royales after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as a coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the eldest of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your mess. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go. She's acting like the big sister. As a token of our fine bow, please accept this small gift. Woke up. Okay. Bro, that was rough. I'm glad I didn't have Lucario because I wouldn't have been ready for it after Charizard going down. Like in these battles, I'm trying not to revive anybody. Megas is totally different. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. No, I did not. Who would have thought X and Y? See, when I thought of X and Y, yes, I was thinking about math. I was going in a completely different direction. They kept it simple, so whatever. X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. I know you did. What sort of something? How'd it go? Something about how X and Y axes go in. That's not what we're talking about. I'm not sure I get it. You mean how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here, that we're, yeah, that the odds we'd meet and become friends. Oh, what are the odds we meet and become friends? I'm tired, y'all. Something the matter? More? Nah, nothing to worry about. I was wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, but that's not a hard pass as you gave before. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. That's cute. Cutscene? No, I thought we were gonna get a cutscene. I guess once we see what happens next, that's gonna be the end of this. We're not doing no more. I might do some training, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna go night night. Good morning. Oh, they changed me back into the regular clothes. No sign of Tony leader yet. At last, I've been granted calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. You received a pair of performance sneakers. Oh, excuse me. Think nothing of it. I got them as things for a sewing project. They're not my size. Hey, Tony. And yeah, there we go. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo shoot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate. Now, I believe they're going to be the actual evil team. I was doing some building, traversing, tried to drop down, and they said I was an intruder, and then talked to one of the people, called them a grunt. So it could be this. Yes, them, the ones so scary, even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Now, I'm not gonna go that far now. Hello, this is Yakutis, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z. Now, please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now, I'm calling as representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. About Tawny. So it wasn't just me they called. How deep in trouble exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest. Oh, I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If it's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. Oh, he heard it. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing our reasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things, really start talking out. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, right, Z, especially since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Okay, if they already know where to find us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's next. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. Well, all right. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. That what? The police are probably in their back pocket? Okay, so I think that this is a good place to stop. Again, so wait, where am I going? Because I forget where it was at. Okay, right there. So it's right here. So be going there at some point. Meantime, in between time, definitely going to train up, um, do some of these side missions, and work on that next ticket. So you'll probably see some of that. I'll try to keep it as condensed as possible, but you'll probably see some of that before we jump into the next episode. So that's all I got. I will see you all then. Peace out.